All right, guys, I got my load cut here and about to start splitting. I got this new row going, and the weather out here has been beautiful, man. This has been the most beautiful summer I've ever taken part in. I believe it's probably 70 right now, cool, breezy, windy, and sunny, as you can see, but just beautiful weather. It's been so nice. I guess it's what, La Nina? It was El Nino before, La Nina now. So now up north we're really cool, and I guess down south we're real hot. So sorry if you're watching this down south and this just seems like boasting and bragging to you. It'll be your turn soon, unfortunately, to get the cool weather for the summertime. So there's these bigger cycles we're involved in, so don't nobody panic. Just let the earth spin and enjoy your life and work hard. So anyways, here I am, and I'm gonna do some splitting, and hope you enjoy. All right, let's talk real quick about where I'm gaining time with this new splitter. So, am I gaining time? First of all, was it worth it to buy this new splitter, which costs about 9 times more than my previous box store splitter? And if it is worth it, if it's going to pay off, where am I gaining that money back, and where am I gaining that time? Because time is money, right? So that's what you're paying for when you buy better equipment, is you're paying for your time back and your ability to do more in a less amount of time. So the biggest 2 factors with this splitter, I would say, there's a few factors, but we'll say the biggest 3 factors. So you got to include the cycle time, quick down there and back. The push plate goes down there and back, in 5 or 6 seconds. It's technically 6.5 seconds, but you can make it go a little bit faster with your own techniques. And also the 4-way wedge. That's going to save you some time, because you're not flipping the log around trying to get every split individually. You're doing multiple splits at once. But the big time saving factor is the ACV, the auto cycle valve. If you're watching this and you can see right now that as one log is splitting, I'm turning around to grab the next log. I'm turning around to grab the next round. That is a wonderful attribute, because you're cutting your time in half. Instead of sitting up there working on that one round and getting it split down, first of all, your wedge is doing a lot of the splitting, and it's doing it pretty fast. And I learned my way around the splitter pretty quick, so I can keep up with it pretty easily now, and even outpace it at times. So you find ways to even make it split faster so it can keep up with your pace. But as that one round is getting split, you're turning around and grabbing the next round, and so you're popping one in right when it's ready. So you become part of this kind of machine, part of this manufacturing plant for split firewood, and it's kind of cool. And I know there's much faster ways to do stuff, and there's much slower ways to do stuff. So I'm in the middle. or maybe just right past beginner as far as equipment goes. But anyways, that's where you're saving a bunch of time right there. That's where you're speeding up your process, is with that auto cycle valve. But if you think about it, you actually need all these things working in conjunction with each other. If you have an auto cycle valve that's doing that work, it's pushing the round down through the wedge, and it's returning all by itself. So it's going down by itself and coming back by itself. You need the fast cycle time, or every time you turn around and grab another round, you're going to be sitting there waiting for the splitter to complete that cycle, which is just continuing to waste your time. You're going to be sitting there, it's going to hurt your back, and you're not going to get that faster time that I'm talking about here. So you need the auto cycle valve, the fast cycle time, and the wedge working in conjunction to be able to fully speed your time up the way I'm talking about. So all in all, I think the auto cycle valve is a wonder. I love it. It's the holy grail in the log splitter accessories, in my opinion, but it needs to be coupled with that fast cycle time, or you're still gonna just be spending the same amount of time ultimately. So the beautiful part of that auto cycle valve and the fast cycle time is that splitter's doing a log. It's going down there all by itself and coming back all by itself, going down, splitting the wood, and returning home. And I'm not even on the splitter. I'm turning around and grabbing another round. I'm getting more wood. So it's splitting the wood, and I'm retrieving the wood. So it's in that process of I bring the wood, you split it. I bring the wood, you split it. I bring the wood, you split it. So the splitter becomes your partner in the firewood making process. So it's an awesome setup, and I know Wolf Ridge isn't the only company that does it, but shout out to Wolf Ridge. Thank you. This is an awesome wood splitter, and it's helped my firewood game tremendously. So auto cycle valve, fast cycle time, wedge, and there's a lot of other stuff we can go over in the future, but those are necessities for speeding up your whole process.